Hello! We're here to play a bit of 60 seconds. Looks like a good game. So we're playing it. Not really much to it, to be honest. Uh, uh, select a type. What's this? About how to scavenge. I'm just pretending like I'm reading, because, yeah. Full atomic experience, scavenge around your house for supplies, and then survive. Uh, uh, Sure, this one. Can be stored for up to 737 days. This time, I'm going to grab all of my materials. Then, so let's go to kitchen first. Kitchen first. Kitchen first. Where's kitchen? There's kitchen. Yes. I would like to get all this food. Grab. So, let's. Okay, grab that. Oh, what's happened? Oh, medical supplies. Oh, alright, fuck it. This is so inefficient. Come on. Let's just get sun. Come on. Controls. Work with me. Where the fuck is the door? Fuck it. I can't do anything else. I'm sorry. I didn't even know her, so I'm not that sorry, to be honest. I should probably go, like, restart and do it again. But there's less weight. Okay. Almost all of us made it to the shelter. Almost. All we can do now is start thinking of creative ways to serve our canned soup. Okay. Oh, we can't remember beginning those supplies. Remember bringing those supplies down to the shelter, but we're not complaining. We probably should have stocked it better anyway. +1. Oh, all right. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans. We'll sleep on cans. We'll even talk to cans. Some of us already do. There's just barely enough water for everyone. We will have to ration it strictly. Okay. Yeah, I didn't do this very well. Oh dear, we just remembered we planned on taking a trip south in 2 months. If it's still there, we are going, right? You keep that motivation going, sure. Pretty sure they don't bomb warm places. I would like to know your reasoning behind that. If I'm being that doesn't sound good. Violence usually seems like the best possible option, but it rarely is. Day 2. We can make it work, even in Toronto. Question is, how do we find a boat to get there? We heard that the best way to get to Europe. We heard that's the best way to get to Europe. Despite the dire circumstances, all the troubles we are going through, Timmy is being very brave. Oh, how sweet, Timmy. Dolores is fine and well, as much as anyone can be fine and well in this tiny shelter. There's nothing going on with Ted. So everyone's alright. Nothing new anyway. So, no one needs anything. That's good. Our neighborhood is still highly radioactive. Trips to the surface are a big risk to our health right now. Ted seems to be in a really good shape for a trip. We can send Dolores for an expedition. No, no, no. No, no, we don't need to ration. What was that? It seems like a distant rumble, but it's getting louder. And why is everything shaking? Oh god, it's a quake. Grab something and hold it. Huh. We don't have any of those things. That's awkward. Day 3. Anyone hurt? Hopefully not. This entire place is a mess, but nothing seems to be very badly damaged. It should be good as new after we do a bit of spring cleaning. Some water for Timmy would be nice. Water is all Dolores wants. Ted should drink something soon. So they all want some water. Are you happy now, bitches? Jeez. Scavenging in these conditions could result in radiation sickness. Nope, we're still okay. We don't need to go out yet. I'm staying down here. We're a regular family, so we have the occasional argument or two, but it was never as intense as the fights we just got into. No one wants to speak to each other. Let's just hope this one won't last too long. That's not good. You don't want an argument. I mean, you're stuck. What was that? Yeah, you're stuck in a little room. You shouldn't be arguing. Be safe. We're done fighting, but for how long? Timmy might not look like it, but he's a strong young boy. He's doing just fine. Life is hard for all of us right now, but Dolores is in a good mood today. We hope it stays this way. Jesus. No new problems are troubling Ted. This fine morning. That was a hard read. The contamination of our street is still strong. Scavenging in this would result in radiation sickness, so we're not going to. As we were about to start over our book club, discussions on the only book we've all read, the phone book. Is that a good read? Honest opinion, honest question. We were interrupted by rapid knocking at the door. We found out it was a group of refugees who survived the blast just like we did. They were doing much worse than us and begged us to provide them with any water, food, or medical supplies we could spare. I suppose we can give them a can. I'm gonna be that nice guy, because the water is the thing that we kind of struggle with. Oh, we made it to day 5. Where did we get that from? Hang on. Is there anything else we're missing? Or new? Yeah. Probably this will explain. We've never seen anyone so touched by a simple gift. A minute later, those poor people were hugging us like there was no tomorrow. Quite possible, actually. Yeah, it possibly could be. You were in a nuclear holocaust. And thanking us for the gesture, they were eager to repay us. One of their group offered us a map of the local area. They claimed it helped them get here, so it brought luck upon whoever used it. We promised we will give it a try and wish them a safe journey. Huh, right then. Nothing new to report on Timmy. Today's been fine for Dolores thus far. Ted says there's no need to worry about him. He's okay. Aww. Okay then. I wish I even knew her name. Our neighborhood is still highly radioactive. Trips to the surface are a big risk for our health right now, so we're not gonna go. We're gonna be nice. Spiders seem to be operating under the assumption that they have all the same rights to this shelter as we do. They're everywhere and don't seem to be very scared of us. We don't want any more spiders in our soup, no sir. Yep, let's kill them. Let's be efficient here. If there is one thing that can drive spiders away and stop us climbing up the furniture, it's the bug killing spray. This was the right time to unleash this deadly weapon. and the results were excellent. We eradicated 404 of those little bastards. Well, that's a big number. Yeah, I'm quite impressed, to be honest. We even found a water bottle stashed in the corner. It was a good day. Timmy is very hungry. We can't leave Timmy without water for too long. Okay, so Timmy needs food and water. Dolores has to drink sometime. Ted needs water to survive. So they all need water. But Timmy needs food as well. We're getting... Trips to the surface are a big risk. Okay then, so we won't do it. This is a joyful time in a sea of grief. It's Timmy's birthday today. Oh! Hey Timmy, good for you. Just like last year, we waited until the last moment to get him a present, but this time our options are limited to whatever we can find in the shelter. What is he getting this year? I'm not even going to be a dick like that and give him a book. He's going to get a checker set. You enjoy that checker set, Timmy. You do that. You do you. When we were taking cover in the shelter, we barely had time to grab anything, so the checkers set is missing half its pieces. It seems you can still play with the one half. Since Timmy has been enjoying himself, no news is good news. There's nothing new going on with Timmy. Dolores has not eaten for a while. Ted seems to be doing alright, even though the world has gone to... I'm gonna assume that word says shit. Yeah. So, did it say Dolores was hungry? Yeah, so let's give Dolores something to eat. Still highly radioactive, blah-de-blah-de-blah. After all the days we spent down here, we're not exactly clean. We smell bad, really bad. It didn't bother us until we noticed it. And now we're about to get sick, so why not take a shower? We don't have soap, but there are other alternatives. Bullets. Why the fuck do you have bullets? Are you gonna shoot them? Because that doesn't even make sense. That would just make you even more stinky. Are you just gonna rub gunpowder on your pits? That's a crazy thing. Oh. Are we sick? The world has ended. Who cares about showering? We can get used to it. Adapting shouldn't be hard. It will be like a camping trip. It will. Oh no, that smell is just terrible. Don't puke. Don't. Suspicious looking stains cover parts of the page. So. I can't heal anyone. Let's send someone out tomorrow. It's so easy to escalate silly arguments, and close quarters doesn't help. We were chatting and then suddenly we were fighting and fighting. Let's just hope we'll get over this soon. Yeah, I hope so too. Because you're not looking very good. I feel like I'm doing okay for a first time at this game. Quite literally, I bought this game an hour ago. Huh. So, not read up on it, don't know what I'm doing, just kind of going along with the flow. We stopped arguing, but for how long? Timmy doesn't need much, but he should drink. He should. Is he going to? Has to drink sometime if Ted doesn't drink anything. Okay, so they all need water. Water. You've all got water. This is a good day to go outside. Stretch a bit. Get some fresh toxic air. Maybe scavenge a thing or two. We sure could use some extra supply. That's if we want to survive. Let's send Dolores. It's probably not the smartest move to do, but yeah, she can do her. You do you, Dolores. Timmy is looking very pale. That's not good. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound. This morning has been calm enough for Ted, and he's doing well. Oh, that's good. Time to ration. Don't need to ration. It's been a while. Oh, excuse me. It's been a while. We don't know much about what's happening on the surface. If we only had a chance to tune in some emergency radio broadcasts. Oh, well, sorry. I'm sorry I couldn't pander to Dad Bitch and get him a fucking radio. Or Timmy. Whichever one of you wanted the fucking radio. This is a nuclear holocaust. Be grateful you're alive. Even though you look the way you do. They say ignorance is bliss. Another day without any clue what's going on might not necessarily kill us. Timmy is still quite sickly. Something should be done about Ted's sickness. Well, I can't do much about that. I'm just going to give you both this. Because eating and drinking should be... Our supplies are scarce and our morale low. You can almost smell the desperation in the shelter. We're pretty sure there's a small group of survivors nearby, mostly old folks from the retirement home. It shouldn't be hard to borrow some of their supplies. They're old anyway. We need more, right? No. I refuse to go and steal from old people. I have morals. Now we're going to find out if that was a good choice or not. Robbing innocent people? Absolutely not. We are not savages. We cannot stoop that low. It's important to keep our values, even in these troubled times. Especially in these troubled... What? Alright. Let's set a shiny example and leave these poor people alone. If we don't do anything about it, Timmy's sickness, it might get worse. Ted hasn't recovered from his illness. Well then, fucking... we are not alone. There's a huge, hairy bunny beast that seems to be hiding in one of the... Well, we can't do anything about it. So, sorry guys. Oh. Hey Dolores. How you doing? I see you brought us back some... Is that luck? That beast of a rodent won. It won and stole our food. Can or no can, at least we have each other, right? We're just worried it'll come back to finish what it started. No. We were glad to see Dolores come back, safe and sound from the wasteland. Theater means actors. What? And where you find actors, you can easily run into mimes. And so what the fuck is this talking about? Needed for supplies, so was greater than our fears of mimes, so we bravely went into the Explorer. Okay, so she brought us back free water. Padlock. Okay, don't know what the padlock's for. A souvenir. Oh, we have a fucking axe, mate. A briefcase. Huh. Alright. I suppose Ted hasn't recovered. Dolores has not eaten for a while. Despite the diet. So let's give Dolores some food, because she's earned it. She's earned it. Let's pack another bag for tomorrow. We're locked up and it's easy to grow tired of the situation. Dolores has been looking rather down for a while. She even refuses to eat soup. It's hard to say if we can help her, but trying to cheer up. Not sure how a Boy Scout book will do that, but alright. Day 14, bitches. Does this game go on infinitely, or is this like you could get saved? Is that a thing? Giving Dolores a book seemed like a good idea, but she was too tired and too sad to read anything. We hope she gets better soon. Timmy prefers apple juice, but right now we should get him some water. Well, Timmy, we don't have apple juice because all the apples in the world are irradiated and probably monsters, and want to eat you. Yeah, who wants to be eaten by an apple, you fucking little cunt? I'm
what
sorry,
you
Timmy.
eating?
Huh?
You recording just now?
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
Hi. I
Hi,
thought I
guys.
left Discord.
No.
Hi, Kyle.
No, what's up? What are you doing then?
You made me shit myself. Oh,
Well then.
yes.
I feel like I should leave.
No, you could certainly stay. I'm
Fuck it.
playing
What
60
you up to?
seconds. Yeah. Join the club, Kyle.
What up?
Yeah, playing 60 seconds. Made it to day 14. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing or what's going on. But
I've got no idea.
the bitch didn't make it. And the bitch, I mean the little girl. I couldn't find her.
Wow.
So me, as in me, is Ted, Dolores, and Timmy are all having a great time.
I've got no idea what you're talking about. I guess I'll see you when the video's out.
Yeah. Which is, yeah, I don't know, to be honest. We'll have to wait and see.
Well then.
Yeah.
Just cameoing myself in my own videos.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
I genuinely thought I left Discord, not gonna lie.
Nope, no, I'm just chilling here. I just texted you saying what's going on because you messaged me, but you know.
I actually, I've shut down Discord.
No, you haven't. I'm right here.
Well then. You just do all those things where you scare me. You fucking rude bastard.
I just came in, you were speaking about something, like reading something. I was like, do I say hello? Nah, fuck it, I'll say hello.
This is meant to be my first Let's Play where I don't get scared. I hate you. I hate you. So, now that Kyle's gone, after making his rude interruption into my video, fucking bastard, where were we? Dolores would really love to eat something. Yes, we were going to get Timmy some water, Ted some water, and give Dolores some food. Enough sitting around. It's time to visit the surfs and look for some stuff. Let's send Ted up because he seems to be. Let's give him a briefcase. No, let's not take the map because I feel like I'm gonna dick myself over and. No, let's not take anything. Just the suitcase, so he's got more to carry. Day 15. Oh. Is anything changed? No water bottles. No briefcase. That's okay. Timmy is on his best behavior. How long will it last? Wow, fucking sassy bitch. Whoever's writing this anyway. Dolores would really love to eat something. Dolores! If there's one thing we need, it's water for Dolores. Well, Dolores is just all over this. Yeah, fucking happy new ya, bitch. It's so easy to escalate silly arguments on close quarters. And close quarters doesn't help. Yeah, we've already been over that one. That's fine. What is this in the air? We're doing okay. Timmy seems okay. Anything to report? This is where it would have been written. So she's doing okay. After Dolores returned from that last expedition, she was complaining of a minor foot injury. It might have been her right foot or maybe her left foot. One of them, anyway. It seemed irrelevant at the time, but not worth bothering. We need to do some. But now both of her feet are swollen. I'm just gonna let you deal with that, cause I don't want to give you the axe. You're still here, so that tells me you're okay. I really hope Ted brings back some medical supplies. We didn't do anything about the infected wounds. After all, our ancestors could survive without all of that. Dolores is looking more sickly, though. Timmy should eat something. Some water for Timmy would be nice. We can't just sit around whilst Dolores is so sick. Well, that's what we're going to do, okay? You just accept the fact that this is happening. As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in, but we'll... Our hope is that rescue, Timmy hadn't comics. Yeah, okay. So much reading in this. Timmy? Was that you? Is there one thing we need to do? Is to use a radio. Timmy's still quite sickly. Drink some time. You, Dolores, are becoming a fucking pain. Is there an armed and dangerous woman outside? Fortunately, she's out of ammo. She tells her she hunts the wild beast of the waste, and now she's on a trail of a giant mutated spider. Oh my. We're pretty sure she lost her mind. What are we gonna do? I can't give her anything regardless, so let's just close the door. I see a fucking fly that's irritating me. An armed person who murders things for a living. What? Giant mutated spiders in our neighborhood. We don't want to have anything to do with this stuff. Good day. Goodbye, lady. Well then. What a rude person. I'm assuming this is Dolores. If we don't do anything about Timmy's sickness, it might get worse. We can't just sit around while... Yeah, they're just sick, so we can't do anything. During the night, we heard some suspicious sounds coming from behind our door. When we peeked out in the morning, we saw a leather suitcase. It had no address or name on it, but we're pretty sure it was meant for us. Sure. If someone's knocked on your door or left you that, you be nice enough to open it. Don't say anything's changed, so I'm going to assume. The gift was booby-trapped. There was nothing inside besides some junk, and as soon as we opened the suitcase, it exploded. Is anybody hurt? Timmy prefers apple juice, but right now we should get him some water. Today's been fine for Dolores thus far. Water for you. I really hope Ted comes back with some water. Being safe down here is much worse than being pulverized out there, but that doesn't mean that we don't want to go outside. Maybe we could take a walk soon? The neighborhood is probably much more peaceful since the bombings. Well, technically it could be, because no one's going to be there, but all the things that are radiated probably want to eat you, so... Or just destroy you, kill you, end you. My god, where is Ted? Ted has been outside for far too long and still has not returned. We fear he isn't coming back. Hopefully the time to leave will come soon. If we don't do anything about Timmy's sickness, it might get worse. We'd love to eat something. Water is all Dolores wants. So, Dolores wants everything. We had fought phone calls were a thing of the past after the atomic bombs. A phone booth on the other side of the street. Sure. Go for it, Timmy. You've not been outside yet. I don't feel this is boding well. He was better off far away from such irresponsible parents. He left and never... Aw, Timmy! When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of release from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hall Valley. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they will get back to us. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is safe with us now. Well, the status of the wasteland. Well, this is really not going my way. Dolores, are you okay? Makes it. What we make of today will be our tomorrow, so let's make it right. Well, seeing as we are on course for death, sleep. Is a friendly face of an American soldier. Sure. Oh my god. Are you okay there, Dolores? Turned out it was a nice, mysterious fellow in a weird suit. He gave us some cans. Dolores' sanity is questionable. Huh. Well then. You can rescue us. Blah, 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 blah. So it seems a radio would play a very key part in something going right. Oh. Well, shit. If there is one thing we need to do, it's to use a radio. Dolores' sickness progressed quickly. Cough, fever, chest pain. She didn't recover. We didn't make it. These are our final words and our advice to anyone who reads this obscured writing. Alright. Missed radio communication. Trojan horse. Ted did not return. Hello. Timmy's illness was too much. Dolores is insane. Oh. We made it 25 days. Oh. Okay, so this was actually quite cool, to be honest. Successful expeditions. Items brought from expedition. Yes decisions, no decisions. War consumed. Yeah, so I'm definitely going to be playing this again because I want to see how far I can get, and I want to save the daughter next time because that was really awkward. Yeah, thanks for watching, everyone, and like, share, subscribe, comment down below what your thoughts were or any suggestions, advice on how to progress for me to, do better next time. And I'll be sure to read all the comments. And thanks again, everyone. Take care. Bye.